Hi guys, I'm Johanna and welcome to my channel. Okay, so do y'all remember in my last video when I said, oh my god, it's been such a long time since I've been on here? Well, this time it's really been a long time. I'm talking like 6 months, long time, but I think I finally found the video that's going to give my YouTube channel new life. So what I'm going to do for you guys today is I'm going to give you guys my Scream 6 predictions now that we have most of the cast revealed, now that we have TV spots and trailers and all of that good stuff. I'm going to be giving you my predictions for who I think is the killer, who I think is going to die, who I think is going to survive, so on and so forth. And I would just like to preface this video by saying my allergies are whooping my ass right now, so if I sound sick or groggly, that's why. And also I will be using screenshots and other kinds of media from TV spots and trailers, so if you are trying to stay completely clear of all trailers and TV spots and just not have any information at all going into this movie, don't watch this video because I will be using TV spots and trailers to kind of back up why I think what I think. So if that's not something you want to see, please don't continue. So for this video, the characters I'm going to be referencing are the characters that are featured in this poster that was released by the Scream 6 team. It is a really cool poster inspired by the game Guess Who, and so all the characters that I'm going to be referencing will be on this poster, so none of the characters that aren't on this poster. So these are like all the characters that have names, and so yes, these are going to be the characters I'm referencing this video. So without further ado, let's get going. I just realized I have like this the reflection of my lights in my glasses, so ignore that please. But we are going to get started with everyone's, or like most people's, favorite character. Maybe not their favorite character, but a really well-loved character, and that is Tara, played by Jenna Ortega. She is a returning member of the cast from Scream 5, and I unfortunately think that this is Tara's last movie. I think she's gonna die this time. And I'm not saying that because I want her to die, because that is quite honestly the last thing I want. But the trailers have me scared. So I remember when the photo, I can't speak today, I'm so sorry. I remember when the photo of Tara kind of like hanging over the balcony was first dropped in the trailer, and everyone was like, oh my god, she's smirking, that must mean she's Ghostface. I don't know where they got that kind of information from, but to me it looks like she's about to fall, and it looks like there's a ghost face underneath her as she's about to fall, and I will insert a photo for you of what I'm talking about, but it looks like she's about to fall right into Ghostface, and I unfortunately think that this is her last film. And also I would like to give you this clip of Jenna Ortega talking about Tara.
A feminine girl who's still strong. I only want to play strong people, and she's strong.
In that clip that you just watched, she uses the term, like, she wants to play strong characters, and then she goes, she is strong. Or, like, she's strong. So, I think Jenna accidentally slipped up there with the she was speaking in past tense, and I think that means this is Tara's last film. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not manifesting it, I swear, but she was strong. Next up, we have our main final girl of the new Scream movies, and that is Sam, played by Melissa Barrera. And I think that she's gonna survive. I mean, she's our new final girl, so, you know, I think that she's just gonna survive. I really have no evidence to back up the statement other than she's the main character, but I think that Sam will survive this movie. I think she'll go through it, but I think she'll live. And that's really all I have to say about that one. Up next, we have Chad, played by Mason Gooding, and I think that Chad is going to survive. Now, I don't know if this is just wishful thinking, but I think I am saying that Chad's going to survive just because I want Chad to survive. So that's my manifestation. Chad will survive Scream 6. That's all I want. I mean, there's really no evidence pointing either way that he's gonna die or he's gonna survive, except for a lot of people have been speculating that Tara and Chad will be a couple in this movie, and there is one scene of Tara in an elevator, like screaming, crying, and throwing up. And everyone thinks that that is her watching Chad die, but I just refuse to accept that. So, I think that Chad is gonna live because I just want Chad to live. Next character on our list. Sorry, I'm adjusting my camera. Sorry. Anyway, next character on our list is Mindy, played by Jasmine Savoy Brown. And you guys, I think one of the twins is going. And you guys, I think it's gonna be Mindy. I mean, there's just so much in the trailer of Mindy, you know, the ladder scene. And I know a lot of it was CG'd. Like, they heavily edited the trailers and TV spots with CG, so you don't really know what's real and what's not. But there is a scene of Mindy on the ladder that has me worried. She does get attacked in the subway. That also has me worried. So really all I'm saying is they have to kill characters, and out of the two twins, I think Mindy is more likely to be the one to go. And that's not because it's what I want. That's just, she got attacked. That's really my only evidence, is like, if they're gonna kill one of the twins, I just think it's gonna be Mindy. I'm sorry, you guys. Up next is Detective Bailey, and he's going to be played by Dermot Mulrooney. I think I'm pronouncing that right. Maybe not. If I'm not, please correct me. But I think that he will die, but I also think that he might be a red herring. So I think that we're going to be made to think he's the killer, and then he's going to be revealed to not be the killer, and he's gonna die. So I mean, again, I don't really have evidence, but I just think that's what's gonna happen. So I have no evidence for this prediction. Anyway, moving on. Next up, we have fan favorite. Everyone loves her, everyone knows her, everyone was hoping she'd be back for this movie, and that would be Kirby, played by Miss Hayden Panettiere. And I love Kirby so much, so I think she's gonna survive. I mean, I don't really think that they would put us through all of that, like in Scream 4, making us think she's dead and then bring her back to this movie just to kill her. So I think that'd be dumb on their part. So I think that Kirby's gonna play a big role in this movie, and I think she will survive. She's also a detective in this movie, a cop. So I think that really helps her. I mean, cops are trained in shit like that for fighting or whatever. Maybe, I don't know. But again, I just really want Kirby to survive, so I'm saying Kirby's going to survive. That is all. Up next, we have our only returning legacy character from the original movie, and that is Gail, played by Courtney Cox. And I also think that Gail will survive the movie. And I say this because they killed Dewey in the last movie. I was devastated. Oh my god, I miss Dewey. But they killed Dewey in the last movie, and Neve Campbell is not returning to play Sidney Prescott in this new installment. So I think that it would be really stupid of them to kill off Gail Weathers, who was their last remaining legacy character from the original cast. So I just don't think they're gonna do that. I mean, they don't have Dewey anymore. Sidney's not coming back. There's no way they kill Gail. There's just no way. I think that Gail will have to put up a good fight, but I ultimately think that she will survive the film. Up next, we have Ethan, played by one of my favorite new up-and-coming actors, Jack Champion. I love and adore Jack Champion. Anyway, this is my first big prediction here. This is my first big one. This is the first character that I'm going to say I think Ethan will be a Ghostface killer. I think everybody on Twitter kind of universally agrees with the statement that Jack Champion is probably the killer, and I'm going to give you a few reasons why I think Jack Champion is the killer, so just hear me out. First of all, he's never seen with the group in any of their attack scenes, so why would he not be seen with the group? Because he's Ghostface. That's all I can say. He's Ghostface. So, and also, killers are known in the Scream franchise for wearing plaid, and in this picture here, boys got plaid on. And also, this picture here, everyone's in the front trying to figure out who the killer is, and he's sitting in the back like this. Like, he just looks guilty. That's all I'm saying. But he's the first character that I think, yeah, he's gonna be one of the Ghostface killers. He may not be the main Ghostface killer, but I think that he will be one of them, and I'm really hoping I'm right, because I want to see Jack Champion play a killer so bad. That's it. Up next, we have Laura, played by Samara Weaving, and I think that she is going to die. And not only do I think she's going to die, I think she will be the opening kill. They gave us legit breadcrumbs with Samara Weaving's character. And I know that they also did the same thing with Jack Champion. They literally gave us nothing at all. But I think the difference is, like, we don't ever see her interact with anyone else in any other scene. Jack Champion at least has one scene where he's with the rest of the group in the trailer. Samara Weaving gets none of that. We just see her in the alley. So I'm thinking that Miss Weaving is going to be the opening kill. And I think that if they did that, it would be really cool to see. So that's my prediction. I think she'll die, and I think she'll be the opening kill. Up next, we have Annika, played by Devin Nakota, and I think that her character could go one of two ways. I think that she's either going to die during the ladder scene. I think that might be her death scene, or I think she will be Ghostface, and the ladder scene is a fake out. I have no evidence to back up the Ghostface statement other than I think it would be cool and I want to see it. So that is my prediction right there. It could go one of two ways. Either she will die on the ladder or she will be Ghostface. Those are the only two options I can think of. So that's my prediction for Annika. Up next, we have Danny, played by Josh Segarra. Josh Segarra. Again, don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. But I think that he's going to be a red herring, and I think that he will also die. But again, I think that there could be a chance that he is Ghostface. Again, it's another character that I think could go one of two ways. He's giving me really strong red herring vibes, but he could be Ghostface. So that's my prediction. He's either red herring or he is actually the killer. But if he's red herring, I don't think he's going to survive. I don't think that's in the picture at all. I think that his character will die whether he's Ghostface or not. But he's going to be the red herring or he's going to be the killer. One of the two. But he will end up dead by the end of the movie. Next we have Quinn, played by Liana Liberato. Again, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope I am. But I think that she is going to die. And a lot of people on Twitter have been speculating that she could be a Ghostface killer. And they could be right. But I also saw on Twitter somebody posted something about Dermot Mulroney, who plays her father in the movie, if I'm not mistaken, accidentally saying that she died in the movie. So I'm not sure how credible that source is, but I do remember hearing that he accidentally spoiled her death. So that's my main reasoning for thinking she's gonna die. But again, it may not be credible, but I don't think she's gonna be Ghostface. I mean, a lot of people could be right. I personally don't think that. I think she will be dead by the end of the movie, unfortunately. And last but not least, we have Jason, played by Spider-Man star Tony Revolori. I was really excited when he got announced because I like him as Spider-Man. Flash Thompson, you know? But unfortunately, I think he's gonna die too. But I think he'll be a red herring, and I think that, you know, they're gonna make us think that he's the killer, and then I think that they're going to reveal that he died right before the killer is revealed. And there's this picture going around on Twitter from, it was either the TV spot or the trailer, I can't remember, but there's a guy dead in the bathtub, and he looks a lot like Tony Revolori, so I'm thinking that this is Tony Revolori dead in the bathtub. So I think that's enough evidence right there to say that he will probably be dead. I think that's him. I'm sorry, guys. And that is the end of this video. I've gone through every character on that poster. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know your predictions for Scream 6 in the comment section. Also follow my Twitter if you haven't done so already. I'm the most active there. If you want to talk to me, that's where you can reach me. So yeah, guys, hope you had a fun time. Sorry for my sickly looks and my sickly voice, but I will see you guys next time. Bye.